Hey gang, GMapper14 here, and today we have a magical video. Yes, it's magical indeed because it is the first ever sponsored video. Today's video is sponsored by Alan Joseph's Designs. These are some amazing looking designs, as you can see right here. He's got some custom hoods, so they look, if you ever want to look like the guy from Assassin's Creed at a pretty affordable price and high quality, you can buy one of Alan Joseph's hoods. So I will show you some of these hoods at the end, and we'll get back to our sponsored message after this. But of course, what all you came here to see was the Nexus 5 unboxing in all of its glory. So first we have this amazing box from Google, and then we have the Nexus 5 box itself. So here we go. Looks like the Nexus 4 box, pretty much the same thing, except this is blue. Last year's devices, the Nexus 7 and the Nexus 4, both had gray boxes, and both models of this year have blue boxes. So every year, I guess they have a different color. Blue looks a lot brighter, more friendly, in my opinion. But anyways, on the front, you have the words Google. You have the image of the device. If you got the white device, you would see the side profile showing off the white. Down here, we have the all the information, made in Korea, yada yada, a bunch of description, Google's logo. On the left and right, all we have is the LG logo, because this was manufactured by LG this year. Just like the Nexus 4 from last year. We will slide them out of the box. There we go, just a nice little shell. And then right here, we have the white inner box. You see it says Google right there. I've already removed the tape so that we do not have to go through that on camera. We'll just slide the box up like this. And there is the Nexus 5. We'll put that out. There it is, you know, all awesome. So we'll look at that in a second. First, let's just see what else is in the box. We have this little thingamajig. And over here we have, of course, manuals. A bunch of manuals, safety and warranty, 2 different ones, guessing in different languages. Put those over there. We also have the beautiful looking SIM card tray. It's a nice little circle with the pin. So we have that to put your own SIM card in, because this is unlocked when you buy it. And a bunch of different ways to turn it on, NFC, where it's located, SIM core, you know, charging, everything in different languages. So, and then of course we have the infamous LG wall adapter, which is a little too big, but hey, same as last year. We also have the cord, because you can never have too many of these. Okay, that is all that is left in the beautiful looking box. We will slide that over to the side, and we will take a look at the device itself. It has this huge sticky thing on the front. Let me remove that. That says Nexus 5. And once we, there we go. There we go, Nexus 5 right there. And there we go. Here it is, the Nexus 5 in all of its glory. On the back, it does say Nexus, LG on the bottom, already getting fingerprints on it. It has the IMEI, I believe that is down there. And it has the LG logo. It has that infamous huge camera. It has the flash. On the top, you have the headphone jack and a microphone. On the right side, you have the SIM card port tray thingy and the power button. On the bottom, you have 2 speakers and a, you know, right there, charging port and sync cable. And then, of course, you have the power button, I mean, the volume rocker on the side. Very minimalistic looking, slim, blends in with the profile. Let me see, what else can I say about it? Oh, well, first off the bat, this phone, you can tell right here, it is a not flat back design. You can see that it is kind of, excuse me if I get out of the way there. You can see it's kind of curved higher up here and goes down and then flattens out. Another thing I noticed is that the camera is the only bump on the back. So when we lay it down, let me see how that looks. Yeah, you can see the camera unevens it. And I'm afraid that with the camera out like that, you could scratch the glass of the lens very easily. So that, I think, was a bad design choice. Just because, you know, it's sticking out and you could scratch it. But I don't know why they did that. Anyways, on the front, I believe down here, which you cannot see at all, is the notification LED, big and bright. At the top, you have the the earpiece. And then to the right, you have the front-facing cameras and the proximity sensors. So let's go ahead and turn the Nexus 5 on. When we turn on, you get the Google boot up logo like all the Nexuses, but there's something new. If you know what the Play Devices editions are, you notice that this is their boot animation compared to the classic Nexus animation. I'm going to move this phone over and start the setup. We'll get right back to you after we're done setting this baby up. Sorry guys that took so long. After I turned it on, I had to download all my favorite apps. So all the apps have been downloaded. First off, real fast before we get into some of the first impressions. First impressions of the lock screen are, let me change this over here. As you can see right here, you have the ring, which seems a little delayed. When you do that, watch, you see the dots stay up there for a second. That's okay. And then down here, they changed it so it kind of looks like iOS 7, the bottom little arrow, but when you pull it up, it's now the Google Now launch from the lock screen. Over here, if you tap this, you can pull it over to get to the camera, or you can just swipe over and it does a different camera animation. So that's cool. Anyways, you can also put more lock screen widgets if you expand them, and swipe over, you can add them. Okay, so let's go ahead and unlock and take a look right here. We'll get rid of those chat heads. Okay, first off, you can tell that this is a 1080p screen. It's wide, it's beautiful, it's awesome. It feels great in your hand when you're holding it. I'm a very neat freak, so I immediately put everything in folders. You can see there's a new camera icon, but this is mostly KitKat. Let me do something to tell you that's not. Google Experience Launcher is what this is called, where it has those little circle things at the bottom, and if you swipe to the left, you get the Google Now right away. So this is the Google Experience Launcher, where you can say, okay, Google, what is 1 plus 1? And so this is the Google Experience Launcher, where everything is right on the front-facing, whatever, the main screen. So you have the Google, and you can say, okay, Google, wherever you are on there, and it opens up. And you can go to the left, and you have Google Now right there on the far left page. So this is all only Nexus 5 at the moment, as Google has stated. Let's go through a few things real fast. We'll go over here to settings, and all this full stuff will be in my review. And so there we go. We get the KitKat right there. We'll flip it around, and Android 4.4 KitKat. It looks like the KitKat wrapper. So that's pretty much my preliminary rundown. From messing around with this phone firsthand, it's a very nice phone. Runs very smooth. I just think it's an awesome phone. So I will have a full review of this coming up later, and also a review of KitKat and a comparison with the Nexus 4. So if you have a Nexus 4 and you want to see how this compares, definitely check out that video. So, here's the new dialer and everything. So make sure you definitely do check out that video coming out soon. So please subscribe, rate, comment, everything you can do. Hope you enjoyed my Nexus 5 unboxing. And now let us take a look from our sponsor. Welcome to Gmapper 14. Okay, well, you know it's me because you just watched my video. Well, that video was sponsored by the one and only Alan Joseph Designs. One of the coolest, actually, the only one I really know, where you can get just separate hoods. This revolutionary design is amazing. So instead of having to put a whole jacket on if it's just windy and you want to protect your head, or you got a jacket without a hood, you can now buy the separated hood. Now, this is not just cool because of the jacket factor. Jacketless factor, actually. The cool part is, you can look like your favorite character from many games in... Wait, what was the game? Oh yeah, Assassin's Creed. That is the coolest game ever. And now you can look like it. This video game-like design is where you have these cool-looking aged effect. So if you're making a film about apocalypses, obviously you would want this. Or if you just want to look cool and unique. You know what I mean? Can you honestly tell me you've ever seen something like this? I mean, it's separated. There's like no jacket attached. So that's really cool. And it fits, one size fits all pretty much, but they have multiple sizes. So there you go, look at that. Look how much length that is. Plus a unique design. Now, there is not only this design, by the way. There are many, many other designs, including jackets with hoods built in and attached. Amazing, amazing quality. If you want to see another great hood, yep, you can always go with this design. It's the more comfy, furry, girly looking one, so I wouldn't wear this in public, or anywhere actually, but it is very soft, furry, and the cool thing about this one is it's reversible. So if you'd rather have black on the outside, you can swap it out. This is of course by Alan Joseph Designs, another amazing hood. So if you like either of these or the many of designs that Alan Joseph offers, check out his website. I'll put a link in the description. It is alanjosephdesigns.com. Make sure to check that out. And coming soon, there is a coupon code. You can enter GMapper14, all capitals. Once you type that in, you will get a special discount just for watching my channel. Let me know I referred you so I can get more business from him. Thanks again, guys, and hope you enjoyed this video. Many more to come.